Hi, this is Nicole from Adaptation Station, and this is a product preview of my Farm Animal Thematic Weekly Pack. The first thing you get in the weekly pack is an adapted journal. This is meant for students who are at the pre-writing level. They have graphic organizers that they can use, picture supports, and tracing strips. This mimics my graphic organizer journals available in my store. This is a great way to get students involved in writing. The next activity are alphabet flashcards. So this is the level of word work that is available for students who are working at alphabet identification. You get flashcards, tracing, copying, matching, two different forms of matching activities. This is basic number sense, so students are going to count how many animals there are and circle the number that corresponds. Bingo cards is always a fun addition. My class loves playing bingo. It's a great way to work on the vocabulary featured throughout the unit. There are 10 cards. This is a money board that is great to use with real money. You can have students sort their coins and then count and use a dry erase marker to write how many coins they had. There are 12 addition, subtraction, multiplication, division worksheets, 2 sets, so 24 total. The first 12 worksheets are cut and paste for students that might struggle to write the answer, and then the second set has students write the answer in on their own. File folders are included as well. There are 2 errorless, 2 sorts, and a traditional match. So these are great to work into independent work rotations that go along with a theme. The receptive language task is a reusable book. There's a lot of information on how to set it up on my blog if you're interested, but this can be another great way to get your nonverbal students involved in communicating while using this unit. Here is patterns as well. Students are going to look at the pattern and then circle which animal comes next in the sequence. This is a mini research project that students can do. They're going to research a farm animal, use this planning sheet, and then write a mini report. These are task cards that you can also work into independent work. So there is matching the farm animals, matching big and small, and then matching animal to the name. Here are comprehension worksheets that go with the readers. You'll see the readers in a little bit. There are 4 levels of comprehension. The first one has students identifying animals from the book, color coding, matching, sorting, and naming the animals. Level 2 has harder comprehension, sorting, matching, circling the name, and circling the color. Level C has even harder comprehension, matching animal to name, sorting, labeling the animals, and writing a fact. And then level D is comprehension without multiple choice, who am I riddles, an animal fact sheet, compare and contrast, and helper level thinking questions. The clip cards include identifying beginning sound, identifying ending sound, counting, yes, no, and matching. This cut and paste worksheet is ideal for students that are at a very basic academic level. This one is errorless. Students just need to match the number down here to the one in the box. There are 5 of those worksheets. The next 5 worksheets take the answer key away, so it offers just a little bit more challenge for students who are ready for it. This mixed math set exposes students to several concepts. Again, errorless is the first level. They're working on shapes. They're working on coin identification, 10 frames, and telling time. And then here's the second level, which takes away those answers. Again, just a little bit more of a challenge. You'll find the same thing in this set. This is patterns, cut and paste patterns. The first 5 have the answer right there for students, and the second one takes those answers away. There are 4 levels of fractions. Level 1 is a cut and paste, just matching the fraction. There are 5 of those worksheets. Level 2 is naming the fraction. There are 5 of those worksheets. Level 3 is again naming the fraction, but there's no answer key. They need to come up with a name on their own. And then level 4 is adding fractions with the same denominator. The tracing book is another great option for your pre-writers. I like to laminate this and have students use the right erase marker. Scenario cards are just great for a social skills lesson. Here is sight word work for your students past the academic level, or the alphabet level, I apologize. There is pre-primer, primer, and first grade sight words featured. Time and graphing, the first 3 worksheets is telling time with cut and paste answers, and then there's telling time without the cut and paste answers, and then 4 levels of graphing. The first one is inserting the data. Second one is a cut and paste to answer. Third one is multiple choice to answer, and the fourth one is answering with their own words. There are 4 sets of visual direction. The first one is a craft, so you're going to get the actual directions and any supplemental pieces. Here's 2 different response cards for students, a sequencing board that you can use so students can figure out the order. This is great if these directions are hard for students to understand. And then here is a teacher guide, so it tells you what you need to have available for supplies and the explanation. So the craft is Muddy Pig. The snack recipe is making sheep graham crackers. The sensory recipe is milking a cow. And the science experiment is color changing milk. There are 2 adapted books. The first one introduces students in a very basic concept. It's got the repetitive text of who lives on the farm, and they're going to match those animals in. And there are your pieces. The second book provides a fact about each animal, so it's a little bit deeper comprehension for students. There are 3 levels of a journal. Level 1, students are going to use the framework to rewrite the sentences. Level 2, they're going to generate their own sentences, but here are 3 keywords they can use. And level 3 just gives them the topic, and they need to generate their own ideas. Here are the readers that pair with the comprehension worksheets I showed you earlier in this unit. Level A just introduces the animal and its name. Level B shares the animal color. Level C provides a physical description of the animal. And level D provides a fact about the animal. There are 2 levels of the word problem. The first level has cut and paste answers, so here are 4 answers. Each one matches one of the problems. You'll see that the answers are not exact, so for here this is a time problem, but I did not write any time symbols here. I didn't write any money symbols, so that's to provide a little bit more of a challenge. So there are the 3 that have cut and paste, and then the 3 that do not. The airless pictures, students just need to cut out the farm animals and add them to the farm scene. And then money, there are 2 levels of money. The first one, students are going to cut and paste. They're going to count out the money, find the number that matches, and glue it here. And the second level takes that away. I hope this preview helped. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out.